clear skies, letting the temperatures drop down to 6 or 7 Celsius, but a fairly mild night in the south, probably no lower than about 10. Now, as we move on towards the weekend, there's Thursday's weather map. You can see that area of low pressure is still with us, so is that weather front. If we move into Friday, you can see it only edges very, very slowly north and eastwards. The low pressure is still with us in the Bay of Biscay. And by Saturday, well, it's beginning to get up into northern parts of the country up across Scotland. So for tomorrow, a fairly windy day in the south, those thundery rains still around in western parts of the country, that mist and drizzle still affecting the northeast coast. Some brightness in between again, and once again the temperature's picking up fairly well, up to around 20 Celsius in London, for instance. Then on Friday, I think things turning a little bit more showery, the rain moving a bit further northwards, and as we get to the weekend, that's how it looks.
Wednesday night. A trade unionist, a taxi driver, a farm labourer, all so-called legitimate targets for the gunmen. Since the summer, sectarian violence has been intensifying. Spotlight asks if the shootings are a reaction to the failure of the political talks at Stormont, or have they been sparked by reshuffles within the paramilitary ranks, as younger, harder men have come to the fore. That's Spotlight, tonight at 7:30 on BBC1.
And just before Spotlight, one of Terry Wogan's special guests will be Dame Kiri Takanoa, who'll be singing The World You're Coming Into from Paul McCartney's Liverpool Oratorio at 7 o'clock tonight. And on that musical theme, the Good Arts Guide on Radio Ulster in a moment includes opera from Bulgaria, puppets from Japan, and reviews of plays at the Lyric and Arts Theatre, as well as a look at Brendan Kennelly's new epic book of poetry called The Book of Judas. Now, our afternoon on one continues with that epic, The Neighbours.
Couldn't get in.
What do you mean?
Nobody's home. It's all locked up.
Ah, Kerry said she'd be home for sure before school got out.
Well, she isn't.
Oh, dear. Think they might have told me they're going to be late. Could have been here. Come on. What's going on now? Where's Kerry?
There's been a bit of trouble at the protest.
What are you saying?
The owner of the shop turned nasty, started abusing everyone, and then...
Well, then what?
Well, someone got carried away. Then they started throwing punches.
Kerry's been hurt?
No, she's fine.
Then where is she?
She got caught up in the middle of things. Then the cops arrived. And, well, Kerry's been arrested.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours.
Bunch of flaming rat bags.
Just cool down, will you? You don't even know what happened.
Oh, strike a light. A bloke comes home from a hard day's yakka, he finds out his missus has been... Square.